Good evening. My name is Dale Gillette, and welcome to What's Shakin' with Dale Gillette. We've got one hell of a show for you this evening. Tonight we'll be talking about some of my favorite shakes from around town and also around the world. In addition to that, we'll also be discussing the intimate distinction between shakes, malteds and malts. So let's begin with the current top shake on my list, the non-chocolate chip mint shake from Cookout. This shake is just phenomenal. It's tasty. Palate includes influences from the best shake connoisseurs and shake masters alike, and it ranges from smooth to silky, surprisingly alluring, subtle, creamy, and austere, and at an unbeatable price point of $2.98. It ranks amongst the most irrefutably all-around perfect shakes in the world. A host of my shake contemporaries and adversaries would argue that a Cup of Joe's locally manufactured chocolate shake is the top of the tops. Well, as a pop myself, I think that I'm in the uncontested position of refuting that point. Yes, it's delicious. Yes, it's deeply satisfying in the way that most shakes can only dream of being. But this shake can't help but scream the question, why is my price so high? Honestly, even within the extensive background in shakeology, I cannot answer this question myself. In summation, if you want to take a spin in the luxury automobile of shakes, this Ferrari of shakes is the shake for you. However, if you're a thrifty penny-pinching mensch such as myself, you're going to want to find a shake that doesn't rattle your change purse as much as this one does. Oh, Choco Shake, I dearly wish I could quit you, you little chocolatey manservant, you. But I can't. My first guest on this evening's program is one of my favorite local pro-level shake enthusiasts, Brent Wilson.
Thanks for having me on, Dale.
Believe me, Brent, the pleasure is all mine. Now, Brent, you've been drinking shakes for a number of years.
Right.
Why?
Well, Dale, that's a really good question, and I'm glad you asked it. To be totally honest with you, I've never encountered another food product with the versatility, dexterity, and straight-up pure goodness. It's a common shake, all the way to your extreme connoisseurs, high-end shake handcrafted from the world's best ingredients.
So it's fair to say that you're a regular shake lover.
It's extremely fair to say that, yes.
Great. Now, could you tell me a thing or two about what makes the perfect shake drinking experience for you?
For me, the most essential thing is to be hot.
The shake? Or?
Oh no. No, a hot shake is not satisfying. I may be so bold as to state that it's the direct opposite of satisfying, actually.
So your body needs to be hot.
Yeah. That or the outside temperature.
Right, of course, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Before I start, just a little disclaimer. I've really gotten into tropical milkshakes as of late.
And what is that exactly?
Tropical? Or...
Yes, I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's okay. Basically, a tropical shake is one that consists of flavors mimicking or directly inspired by those of the tropics.
Oh, wow. Now that sounds like a fun shake.
You bet it is.
And what do you have here for us to try?
This first one is derived from West Africa's famed ackee plant, also known as the vegetable brain fruit. It's great because it's yellow. The taste is nearly indistinguishable to the layman's Western tongue, and it's an all-around delight to experience.
Well, that's just great, Brian. Unfortunately, I just got the overly complicated hand signal from my trusted producer that we're officially out of time. Please join me next week for another exciting journey into the world of liquid shakes, or as I like to call them, God's most sacred treasures. Thanks again, and good night for now.